sex for my dinner. I go to the so we got me cold and I'm a sinner. Shooters up in hat, good wings on niggas, triple red beam, got switch attached. Cody in it, I just popped the line, we came right through the back. Robbie C going through me, I swear I got my strings attached. I used that dog in your back, you shake your hands, got fingers crossed.
How you sucking on my tire?
Let it off, we meet again. Soldier night, that's why I live through my brother. LA why I go live through me and I go live through my cutter. And I so thick it's butter, only one me, not another. I done came too far to get this shit away, you pain and suffer.
The beat is carrying.
Took your partner so hard to so you can break the bond, but you can never break the code. Boxing man from 3 ways, ain't no way to go. We done brought the AJ to penetrate the soul. Took your life body, nobody in it. I didn't look in your eyes, I see nobody in it. I'm still posted in the trenches, got the junkie behind my back. The day that I got hit, my shooters called the fight straight to the back, shoulder to lean on. I'm the one that they call for exceptions. Niggas trying to spin a block, we beat the flip.
Take that shit off, the beat is carrying. Fuck out of here. What is this?
Motherfucker, I'm playing Fortnite right now. I will hop on Call of Duty when I want to. You hear me, you fat snack mouth motherfucker? Listen here, you
Sorry, I didn't understand.
fucking snaggle too.
Yo, I know Verxy and fucking look like this.
If you're finished, feel free to hang up. Otherwise, how can I help you today?
Speak to Asia.
One moment while I transfer your call to an agent.
My rap's ready.
Ready to go.
Yes, I will go to.
Let's go back to the basics, right?
No.
Better search, please enter or say the 9-digit social.
Oh my God, bro.
For training and quality assurance, your call will be monitored and recorded. How can I help you today?
Speed agent.
One moment while I transfer your call to an agent. To better serve, please enter or say the 9-digit social security number. allows us to collect information you provide during this call to run our program. Information you provide is voluntary, but not providing such may prevent us from providing requested services. As law allows, you may share this information with government agencies, employers, and others listed and routine uses in our system of records notices, such as 60-0058 and 60-0089. Your information may also be used in computer matching programs for federal benefits and to recoup net under these programs. This Privacy Act statement and all SSA system of records notices are available at www.ssa.gov/privacy.
I gotta stop my video early, I see a little right there. Don't read the first one there. Nigga, we fight until you cut by. That's crazy how they say. You know, watch for the flies, bro. The goddamn flies, bro.
Please stay on the line after the agent hangs up.
Come on. Clean pieces missing. A lot out here.
Social Security online from the comfort of their home or office. That's the most convenient way to use the service.
That's where it really looked like we're doing now. We're putting all in one looking bro. Like, you know, we're putting all what's right. This is where everything. Without the weed. Why you come with it? That's something you won't realize. I mean, you know, it'd be funny if you'll get recorded. Goddamn. They be like, yes, get this stuff. Until I'm yes, right now. Be right back. I just went to the bathroom. I could tell he was not joking when he said this, but he probably really wanted to set something up. As he was in the bathroom, it took him a little time to get started, but there ain't no time. It just started coming right out. I guess he really was right. This was going to be real. So he just quit. Risked himself at his lower abdomen and picked up. It picked up! Oh shoot! Oh, risked his lower abdomen and picked up. Corbin, I just spazzed with Corbin a little bit. That was hard. No, bro, no, we can't have it. No, blow the high. Can't, bro. Alright, that's a lower. Alright. You might not hear these ones, but the vibes that come, bro.
Yo, and
That'd be right.
you know, by the time I was 16, everybody was still like, damn, bro, you're really fucking good. You're better than the adults. And it wasn't just the raps, but it was how I would say, like, my voice and how clean I was and how fast I would do shit. 'Cause I would just rap it straight through. And they were used to, like, having to, like, punch fools in all day. But I'm like, I only got an hour. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna spend all of this time punching for? I'm trying to get this shit done.
Yeah, it costs more.
They're like, bro, you still got like 35 minutes left. Like, I'm like, I don't know.
Mix that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. But just based off of that, you know, E-Dan was the main guy at the studio. He still is. And it was a group of them actually, a bunch of like 3 or 4 guys who I was working with, who really, you know, molded me at that young ass age where I was still in high school, but every day I would leave high school and come to the studio, or they would let me like, you know, run and grab shit. I was basically a runner for the studio, and I would get work release from school. They sign papers like it was a real job and shit. Yeah, so I'm 16.
Sick.
You know, getting studio time.
Let's go credit.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I started releasing mixtapes in 11th grade, and after that, it's been pretty much
Now we're here.
nonstop. You can still go get the mixtapes that I had from 11th grade. Like you can hear all of that shit. So like I've been doing this for a long ass motherfucking time.
But like I said, your fans want you
Oh yeah, hell yeah, 100%.
like, man, you got more tattoos now? Shit, you have a kid?
No,
You're 30?
Yeah.
How old? Like, you know, I get it, dude, because I've been, like I said, I've been seeing this the whole time. My homies.
Yeah.
Oh, it's weak. We're all weak with podheads, man. It's like
Yeah.
you don't go to a festival like without hearing your music.
Oh
you know?
yeah. And then
It's
even like
culture, you know, at this
with
point.
me, it's like if you hear one song, you're gonna go down a fucking crazy ass rabbit hole of everything, like just the whole collection. Like my catalog is really crazy, and I'm proud of it too. There's nothing in there that I would be like, I would or never release that. Like it's all part of the, you know, the big plan. Yeah.
How'd your parents feel about weed?
My dad wasn't really with it because he just grew up thinking that weed like slows you down and it fucks you up, and it's just like for stupid people. And then especially like showing that shit publicly, because I was on MySpace, my profile picture was me smoking.
As a kid?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, he couldn't believe that shit. He was like, oh my God, bro. He's like, I don't even know who this is. He's like, but for me, I just see, I don't know. I mean, I didn't see it as being that bad. Like, in my city where I was from, in Pittsburgh, in the areas that I was in, weed was chill. Like, it was the other stuff that you had to worry about.
Look, we're almost damn near the same age. Being in 11th grade with a blunt or a joint in your mouth in your profile picture, you're pushing that shit, dude.
For real?
Yeah. Hell yeah, because you go to school like, oh, that's the kid.
Yeah.
All the teachers, he's the one with the joint in his mouth in the picture.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's the one that makes music. Like, we already
But
know.
I smell like weed when I come to class, though.
You just
You
don't give a
already
fuck.
know what it's in. Man.
Oh.
Yeah, like I'm walking
You're not
through the
trying to
door.
hide it.
Yeah, I'm coming to class.
Oh, never mind.
Smell like bud.
I was always afraid my mom was gonna fucking sock
Oh,
my
that's
ass
the
in
thing.
face.
I was just telling you about my dad. My mom smokes weed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I smoke weed with my mom.
Oh, we know that now, but like,
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was.
Oh, like
That's
growing
different.
up. Yeah,
That's
like
different.
growing up, it was no thing to have pot in the house. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. It was
You had a
chill.
sick ass life.
Damn, it was super chill. That shit kept me out of trouble, man.
Hell yeah, come home and smoke weed instead of go out and do dumb shit with dumb ass
That's what I'm
fools.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's all I was trying to tell him. Just let me
Yeah.
get smoke. Oh,
You were locked the fuck in. My brother did.
Yeah, for real.
That's who you are.
Yeah, I was super locked in. And the only thing about it was that it was illegal, considered illegal. So if I got caught with it, I had to pay the price. But you know, pay the cost to be a boss.
Sometimes you gotta release an album from jail.
You know what I mean?
Oh yes, yes.
You gotta get out.
Like that.
You gotta get out of jail on a Court Taylor gang.
So hold on. So you're at the airport. You get arrested for weed. No pass unless we read, right?
Yeah.
My biggest fear is getting in trouble at the airport. I've gotten a lot of the pull it aside, search the bag when I was a kid. They stopped. They didn't find it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a dumbass for taking weed to the airport with my dad anyway. I'm stupid. I was 14. I was I'm tripping. But I know that feeling of like I should run, but where am I gonna go? Like, it's the airport, man. It's a mile long.
Right.
So for you, you're already making music. People already know who you are. They see your face, like, oh, that's the fool. You should search him if you want to find weed.
Right.
Like you're at that point. So what's that process? They're like, yo, you're going to jail right now. What happens to your bags? Like what? I always imagine like every step, like where's my shit?
Yeah.
Where am I going? And you're in Texas. They
Yeah.
extra fucking hate weed. Like there's no other way to put it, dude.
Close to Mexico, so it was more like being in Mexico than it was like being in Texas. But it was crazy because it was just a grinder. Like it ain't even like
Who was that grinder? Was it weed?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's not what I imagined.
Yeah.
A grinder?
Oh, you weren't even trying to take weed.
They was just tripping. Yeah, Paso is like that. They did the same thing with Willie Nelson. They did the same thing with Snoop. And that's all they did. They just wanted to put me up there with Willie and Snoop. And we're like, we messed with Willie.
It's so goofy.
We got it.
They made Willie Nelson the face of fucking Austin.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah. I mean, they're old school down there. Hopefully they loosened up and they chill. But it was just a grinder. And it was, something that I used to my advantage again anyway, so thanks El Paso. No, never mind, I don't want to say it.
We abide by your laws. So, this is, when I think of things, I'm like, oh man, I wonder what it's like for somebody that's like a fucking superstar, right? So sometimes I'll be like, going into my hotel, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna change this shirt. It has a big ass, they're just gonna look at me like, that fool's gonna smoke in the room. Because I got a process not making it smell, and it fucking works.
Really?
But when they see you, they're like, oh, should we put the smoking charge on now? For you, because you can't, what do? You can't avoid shit.
Man, they're putting fucking air purifiers in the hallway, like.
They're accommodating you. Oh, shit. I gotta get taller, dude. I swear, man, people they don't do that shit for me, they just go, $500.
Big ass air purifiers.
you gotta stop giving a fuck.
Leading up to the room. That's how you even know where I'm at. You just hear, woo, smoke being sucked out.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's not the answer I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Like, they charge it, put it on the room, they let them know it's good. No, they're just over there help. Yo, cheek and chong at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
they
that's-
definitely help me smoke. They're with it.
But when did that change? Because I know it wasn't always like that.
No, it wasn't. I
You have to
paid my
notice,
dues, man.
exactly.
I paid my dues.
You have to notice the change, like, oh, this place was nice. And then it becomes every place was nice. And it goes to this place sucked.
Yeah, I paid my dues, man.
It takes a while, man. I've been kicked out of a few hotels.
Keep putting in that work, dog.
The towel to the door, it helps. It doesn't do it all, guys.
Yeah.
I promise you.
This is your next video.
Do you do the
Right? I just smoke in the hotel.
You do the bag over smoke detector?
Of course.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the shower cap.
Yeah.
Of course. I do the shower cap. I do every seal. I do a sweater if I need to.
Yeah.
Wet towel, I don't really. And I try to stay by the bathroom.
Yeah.
So most you could do, man. Or just take a big break.
Yeah.
A dab setup. At this point.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, so yeah, I thought they were like, yeah, we charge them. It's Wiz Khalifa. Of course, you guys get high in our rooms.
They wouldn't even let me stay there if they didn't know how much weed I was about to smoke. They're fully aware.
I think that's an accomplishment. That's like the stat. You can smoke anywhere.
It's
Like the Mario coins and
Him and
shit.
Snoop, I mean, who else?
I think they owe it to themselves to, just be relaxed on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helps everybody.
Okay, so that was one question I had. Also another question I had. Good. I would say, let's go worst. Do you have any like the bad psychedelic episodes? I've only had one or
Not
two.
even bad ones.
No?
No.
God.
What happened with yours?
The last one, I've only had two.
Okay.
The last one was sitting right there during an episode.
Mm-hmm.
And one of these comedians, Josh Wolfie's a comedian. That's why I asked the stage question, because he'll be like taking 4 grams, like, I got a comedy store show.
Yeah, we did an interview with him.
Yes, you had them exactly,
Oh, yeah,
Josh,
yeah.
exactly, Josh and Jake.
Trippy.
Thank you. So the last time he came, he's like, hey, take these pills. I'm like, all right,
No,
cool.
they're butterscotch.
Oh, they were the butterscotch, the ones before that, and I took the pill too. Anyway, I did the old, okay. You know, like, it's not gonna hit. And then I remember I was sitting in my own brain over there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when's the last time I talked? Did I say something stupid?
Mm-hmm.
And in my head, I look over and I'm like, yeah, how long has it been?
Yeah.
And I started to feel the sink in my own body.
This happened mid podcast.
episode.
Yeah.
And then I just said out loud, how long have I not talked?
It's not that bad though.
No, that was like the start. When I got home is when it got. I got home, I had my wife drive. When I got home, I was staring at, the lights always look incredible when I'm tripping. Like, I feel like you can stare at them and they just start to change.
Oh, for sure.
Everything just starts to change.
Orange. And
It's just the fun.
green.
But this one, I just had some faces coming out, and they kept talking to me. I don't know how long I was by myself. My wife said she go to the bathroom. It felt like she was gone for fucking ever. I'm sitting there and these faces are coming out, and I'm like, hey, just do it. I'm like,
What?
and they're like, come on, you're almost there.
What?
I'm talking, but I'm not speaking. Like, and I just see all these famous ass comedian fools floating by me. I'm like, what's going on? And I just do it. They all did it. I'm like, what are you saying? And I'm like, come on, just come over. Just do it. I'm like, what are you? And I was like, they're not saying it. I'm like, this is evil. This bitch is fucking you. And I went, what do you want me to do? And I was like out of my body looking over. I'm like, this bitch thinks I'm going for this. No. I was like, I'd rather be broke. And then
Saw your soul.
You said that?
over here, when I'm watching, looking at my own body, I had a blanket over my head and I'm just tripping. I can see through the lights. You know the white blankets with, when you're tripping under a blanket, it's like a fucking fortress.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that shit's, it's like a whole other world, dude. Looking at your feet like,
White
whoa.
feeling bad.
I could have swore she was gone for fucking ever. Unless I was talking to this thing for 10 seconds, but it felt like an eternity. And it's like, come on, just be part of us. And I went, what the fuck? And I saw all these faces floating by me like a dream. And I remember my body I was over here looking at myself going, this bitch is dumb.
Damn.
And I went, suck my dick, get out of here. And my wife came in. Scared the shit out of me. But everything was like,
She heard you say that?
no, she's like, what are you saying? Like, she know I was tripping.
Yeah.
She's like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, thank you.
That's crazy.
But I remember that, and I saw all the faces, like all the biggest fucking.
That's wild. I smoked salvia. You remember that shit?
Yeah. I don't smoke it no more. Did you have a bad one on that?
It wasn't bad. It was awesome. It was really vivid like that. The salvia was more vivid than
It's
anything.
a smokable mushroom, basically.
That's what I'm saying, but like
What, 40
when I
seconds
do
a day?
shrooms, I feel like a little bit sick, a little bit. Like if I'm tripping, I feel a little nauseous.
Yes.
I might spit up a little bit. I watched Interstellar off of shrooms, and it was a crazy experience. And I fucking hate Matt Damon. In real life, like me and him, we gotta talk, like, cause I need him to not be who he was in
In that movie?
Yeah.
So you're not him.
I don't have a problem like disconnecting real people from their characters, but because of how high I was, I really think that that's how he is in real life. Like
He just watching this all sad.
I was like, I fucking hate that. I hate that dude. I was like, I really, really don't like him. So that's what mushrooms did. But when I smoked salvia, I heard music backwards, and yeah, and it wasn't just me hearing it backwards. That shit was actually backwards.
What did it feel like? Because I know what music feels like. What does it feel like backwards? It must have felt. You must have noticed it.
Yeah, I did. I was with the homie. I'm like, bro, please
Not
tell
like
me.
Tech Nine
I was
backwards.
like, please tell me you hear that. He's like, what? I'm like, fucking music's playing backwards. I know I'm on salvia, dog, but this can't like. And then I kid you not, I just started laughing for like 10, 15 minutes straight.
Cackle though, huh?
Like belly
Bitch
laugh,
laugh.
yo. Like couldn't stop.
Yeah.
Like, it was the best laugh ever, and then that was that. So
That was the only time?
Yeah. That was,
Okay.
that was enough. That was enough.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I used to smoke that shit often with my home.
Just
The
recreationally.
99X one.
Damn. What the fuck, bro?
And me and my homies did the gas mask ball with it.
Oh,
Remember I told you where
Yeah.
every time I hit it,
With the salvia?
Yeah, remember?
Gas.
I thought homie was my buffest homie. Just started freaking out on all of it because he was on salvia. And I started screaming. And we're looking at each other like, how do you stop it? It's like the Hulk had a fucking anxiety attack,
Yeah.
and you're the way killing you is how you stop it. Like, what do we do, dude? My homie's an all-star wrestler, buffest Mexican in the world. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just die then. But yeah, dude, the last time I did salvia, I had like I was fully gone in like cartoon land. The lady was cartoon. She told me I was rich as hell. And I came to, I was so sad. I was like, oh, I'm still selling bags. Fuck.
And I'm not digitized.
I wasn't. It was the Travelocity look.
Damn.
Remember those old Travelocity commercials where it's like orange and like bouncy and the person would come. Anyway.
That's wild.
Salvia, that's the one.
Salvia is dope, bro.
You like it? All right, we only had good experiences.
That shit was awesome. I wouldn't do it again.
No, it's over.
It was amazing.
Yeah, if you had it's like you didn't strike out, you hit a home run. Just leave while you're on top.
Bro, walk off.
Yeah. Have you ever done acid?
Yeah.
I was too scared. I've never done. I do hella mushroom, but
I
acid.
think I did too much acid at once.
I heard it's controllable. Like mushrooms are like you just happen to have you're on a ride.
I think it's controllable when you dose it correctly, and from what people tell me, I took entirely too much, so my experience wasn't the best. I took acid with a DJ, and we were at a Golden Globes event. There was so many people around. I had just seen Adam Sandler.
Oh hell yeah!
So it was a really good night. I turned, I see the DJ. He's with some other trippy fools. I'm like, fuck it, it's the perfect time to do it. Like, we're at the Golden Globes party, you know what I mean? This is some really Hollywood, like LA shit. Let's do acid, like, let's get it. And I did that shit, and like, literally everybody started looking the same in the room. I'm like, who, like, talking to people, and then they start talking about going to Jay-Z's party. I'm like, I don't even know if I can get in Jay-Z's party. So I ended up leaving them, and I realized that I had gotten Golden Globes high, and then I just went and was being around regular people. So I wasn't still in that atmosphere, but I was still high like I was in that atmosphere. And I just remember blacking out like 2-3 times. Not really blacking out, but like, you know, like in a movie,
You close and you're now
close
somewhere
your
else.
eyes, you open and you're somewhere else. Yeah, that happened like 3 or 4 times.
Scary.
And yeah, and then one time I thought I was sitting on my bed, like looking out at the view, because I had a nice ass view at this crib that I lived in. And I was chilling, just sitting there talking to a chick. And I was like, man, I feel like Aladdin right now, like just floating over the city, bro. Like I couldn't even feel my house underneath me. I thought we was on a magic carpet. And it sounded cool, but I didn't want to be Aladdin, nor do I want to be Aladdin again. So I'm good off of acid.
I'm trying to be Apu and shit. That fool he's just out there taking
It
rubies.
turns you into Aladdin, dog.
I thought you were like, I try to jump off my balcony like Aladdin.
No.
I thought you were like, I did some crazy shit.
Nah, I was the rich Aladdin flying on the carpet, just, you know.
That sounds.
I don't even know what the girl was talking to me about either.
In person, she was there.
She's definitely there. And we're like chopping it up.
I thought you meant like I was on the phone or something. Okay.
No, we're kicking it. I'm just like, oh, I feel like Aladdin right now. Like, so yeah, no more acid for me, buddy.
All right, yeah, I'm still
Is
nervous.
this the most positive, like, drug test?
Right?
Yeah.
There's a comedian, Ralph. He's like, yeah, I ran naked down the hallway and screaming, and I almost got arrested. Yeah, see, we got.
I just turned to Aladdin, heard the music backwards, and laughed for 15 minutes. That's about it.
That's why you have the nicest fans ever. I don't have bad trips, dude. For real, I never met anybody who didn't have a bad trip. That's incredible. I love it. There's hope, man. Dose it right. What's up, guys? Taking a moment from this epic Wiz Khalifa episode to talk about one of our sponsors, and this is Dr. Dabber, the Switch 2. This is the only e-rig I tried that has a quartz insert. It's just like dabbing off of a nail. It is bigger than most e-rigs, but that's not a problem to me. This has water, has a quartz insert, and it rips. Dr. Dabber Switch 2. If you want to check this out, go to drdabber.com. They have a variety of products, but this right here is the new one. This is Switch 2, 100%.
It's not pimp. That's not pimp, alright? But bitches gonna do what they're gonna do, Chad, you know? You can't stop them, alright? If I get the urge to go, what can I do to stop myself from doing it? Well, we need to get out of the house. That's what your ass need to do. You need to leave the house. Stop being inside your room. Stop locking yourself inside your crib. The more you allow yourself alone with your thoughts, the stronger they're gonna get, and you're gonna fold. There's no way around it. You're not strong enough yet. Get your outside of the crib. Go hang out with people. Go connect with people. Go touch. Go live life. You're so stuck on your phone. So stuck on your iPads. So stuck on that TikTok algorithm. So stuck on that goddamn Instagram algorithm. Put the device down and go be a human being. Do you think that you were born on this planet to be glued to an algorithm and being stuck there only to wake up an hour later and be like, oh shit, nigga, my eyes were wide open, but I've been asleep for an hour, scrolling like a zombie, and I do nothing with my life. And now I see the fact, just like it's hard. Now I gotta beat off. Now I go beat off and I lose all my energy. Now I'm lazy, I'm tired, I'm unmotivated, I can't do shit. I can't do nothing. And then you wonder why you're stuck. You wonder why you're stuck. Because that's a perpetual state that you allow to happen every day, multiple times a day. You'll never get anywhere doing that. Get your up and go outside and go be a human being. Go read a book. Go to the gym. Go do something hard and uncomfortable. No diddy, okay? And do that every day until that becomes living alone.